Hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to my playabout with Age of Engineering. Good stuff, good stuff. We have just updated to version 104 and I'm really impressed. I'm impressed with the Curse Network, and I'm impressed with the guys behind this mod pack. I've been playing modified Minecraft for a long time. And truth be told, at one time it could be a little bit of a pain in the butt, especially if there was an update to the mod pack. These days, it is seamless. Look, here's our world, exactly like we left it. A bunch of things were changed. The most noticeable, I think, to us immediately is all those recipes that said, don't use that one, use the one for a calculator. Apparently those have all been straightened out, and they'll just show you the calculator recipe instead. So that's kind of nice. So a lot of little things like that. In fact, it was quite the changelog. So, and yeah, like I said, here we are. Everything's running. Not only that, but things I started last episode are still rocking along this one. So beautiful. Well, not last episode, last time I logged in. So, yeah, great. Perfect little update. Runs smooth as silk. I like it. And that's another thing. I'm impressed how smoothly this runs now. Because I also, I was never a fan of having to have some other app running in the background to get this thing to run. And when I saw they'd added Curse Network and you had to have that open, and then you opened your Minecraft from there, and then, well, because I also have Steam open, because my recording software is a Steam program. So with 8 gigs of RAM, you eventually go, where's it all going to end? But I mean, I don't have issues. This thing runs silky smooth. Again, kudos to the team behind all these things these days. It's made playing modded Minecraft just a real pleasure again. Alright, now I'm going to shut up and get on to other things, because the sun's going down and I'm going to have a nap soon. First of all, if we look upon my map, whoa, what's new? Oh, right, because there's Tech Brew and who? Mystic Drew. There we go, the developers of a Yearny map. Alright, anyways, if we look here, we'll see that Mr. Species has been exploring. Now, before I had sort of this area here. You can see right out to that edge. I can't even read that one. What is it? Whoa. But I went looking for a desert. And I went looking. And I thought, well, if I were a desert, I'd be south of everything else. Well, look, sure enough, I did eventually find a desert. Yes, indeed. And I got the couple of things from the desert that one would expect to get there. So there's that. I have journeyed. And you can see the result of that journey. There we are. I have a little bit of a cactus farm up and running. And what has happened here? Someone's made off with an entire potato plant, dirt and all. In fact, I think there might have even been a worm there, and they made off with the worm too. Well, I don't know what's going on there. That's some weirdness for sure. But here we go. We got a little bit of a cactus farm. Yeah. See, I'm such a coward. I put a little rock wall around the outside, so if the cactus whacks me when I'm on that side of it, it doesn't whack me into the lava. Alright, and we got a bunch of harvesting to do, but hey, that is normal housekeeping, and I generally do that off camera. I think pretty soon I'm going to take our little strawberry field here, or whatever the heck it is, rubber tree plantation, and move it back here, because I also managed to attain melons, was one of the other things I found in the desert. So, I would like to plant the melons the same way I have planted the pumpkins. Alright, so, enough of the bland, hey look, I'm a gardener stuff. Let's get on to what you're all here for. Let's get some machinery running. So, I was playing about with a few things between episodes, and I do like to play in my actual working world, so I know what impact it will have. And that was this. This is a peat-fired engine. And you know what? I'm reasonably impressed. I have here a Nice little LV capacitor, the lowest of low. Only holds 100K. Not a whole bunch of IF, but they're easy to make, and we're going to be going beyond them anyway. I do want to make an HV. I have one. Oh, the wrong room. Way over there in the wall. And that's my cheater thing. It acts as a buffer between the other power and running this monster, because this, of course, is the big power sucker. It does nothing, and then all of a sudden it goes, sure, I'll do that for 12 million RF. Yeah. So I do have this one HV cap that I built, and it sort of slowly over time recharges itself off of what it can steal from running the greenhouses. Yeah. I'm kind of starting to get anxious to move into Ender IO, because you know what? I really love these power lines outside where you have power lines. Yeah, I want to get into energy conduit and that sort of thing, and for that we need to get into the Ender IO or the Ender Age, which we're not that freaking far away from. We need to build machine chassis, I believe is what it is called. Come on, dude, you know how to open that table by now, surely. Well, I do, and don't call me Shirley. Alright. Machine, here we are. I'm all of a sudden, yeah. Machine chassis. Okay, well, we know we can make these. We've done that. This child's play. I have 5 of these pre-built because we use so many of them and they take so long to build. Seed oil, big fan, been collecting it since I was a boy. So that leaves us this, a basic capacitor. So, I mean, how hard can that be? It's basic, right? Enriched gold ingots, we know how to make that. Empowered Restonia crystals, we made those last episode. Copper electron tubes. Okay, well, that can't be that hard. They're made in the thermionic fabricator. Remember the thermionic fabricator? There was a reason I built that, and it was for these. So we need thickened glass. Okay, I've never made that before, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty simple. That's just clear glass? Okay. Redstone ingots. Not a problem. Notice there's only the calculator recipe. That's wonderful. Copper ingots. Okay. So it's just this. And this is sandy glass, which is sand and glass. Huh. So we smelt sand and glass. Really? That's all we gotta do? Really? Because that's the only thing in here that's kind of, you know, off the... Oh, what's clear? Enriched sand? What? Oh, okay, sand and... Alright, let's start this whole rabbit hole. And it sounds like we start by diving into some sand. I don't have a lot of sand. Now, can I crush gravel to make sand? Well, it's just I have a cobblestone gen, right? And I actually needed cobblestone, so I've hooked it up over here. And it's happily making me cobblestone. So, if I can crush cobblestone into gravel into sand, I'd be a happy camper. But anyway, for the moment, I'm lost. We've got enough sand to do what we need to do, I think. So, we need sand. Okay, let's get half a stack. Just for playing around purposes. And we'll get us a quarter stack of glass and see what happens. Oh, and quartz. Alright, so if I mix sand and quartz, I get enriched sand. So far, this is sounding pretty good. Alright, if I mix sand and glass, I get nothing. Alright, I have a feeling that's probably because, well, it rhymes with didiot. Now go get the tool you need out of your toolbox. That a good boy. Get your calculators. Alrighty then. Now, if I takes a calculator and put it on my toolbar where it says some value to me, there we are. Let's look off into space. Take sand and glass. Alright. Now I'm just thinking, you know what? Maybe you should just look it up, dude. Okay, what were we looking? This. 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 Okay, this we have. We need this. Sandy glass. A crafting table. Sand and any glass. Sand and any glass. Oh, I can't craft it in my hand, though? I have to craft it at a table? What are you telling me? No? Up here? No? What? Sand and glass. Alright, something is disturbingly wrong here. Sandy glass. Cooked. Okay, this is a crafting table. This is accept any sand. Oh, what the heck, dude? Hey, look, Junior. He's figured it out. Oh, man. Yeah, alrighty then. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now, this stuff I'm actually going to use for all the recipes that call for tubes. So, alright. Now. Yeah. I know this can't be that hard. So, these are what we're going after. The only other thing I need... Oh, thickened glass. I need to cook some of this. And we're going to use my age-old favorite. Wang! Thickened glass. Beautiful. Alright. What other things can we put into place here? Ah, sturdy casing. My old friend, the sturdy casing. Do we have any? We do not. Well, you're a little bit of an idiot, aren't you? So, we're going to take... Really? I don't have steel plate either? Well, I know I'm going to need one of these. At least I'm not too much of a Yoda here at this point. And... we're going to want one of these. Ding! Oh, yeah, we're not. That's right, I only made steel blades for that. I did not make... Dang. Diamond blades. So, we're going to have to make our steel plates the old-fashioned way. Oh, wait. Hang on. That's not actually what I want to do. One more. Be stingy with it now. Nope. Actually. Need these. Yeah, I know all that for something that simple. Oh, I actually put the stuff here. Everything I need is right here. I put it in the chest beside the crafting station. Yeah, man. Alright, anyway. Well, I didn't build those. Did I need those? Probably not, right? Alright, it's this thing we're working on too, though. Which was a bronze gear. Ah, that's what I was looking for. I need those for bronze gears. Right, bronze. Oh, yeah, we got lots of bronze. And hopefully, I've got some smelting. I'm going to have to go and check on that. So, if we take these and do that, we get nothing. Of course. If we do that, however, we get bronze gears. Alright. The other things we need. Oh, crack. The door's closed. Run, boy, run. Ooh, I have bronze. I may even have enough bronze. How much bronze have I got? 2 blocks. Well, I can always use more. So, we will need, yes indeed, you again. 1, 2, a little early. And over here we will go. Whack. And whack. Clay. Yoo-hoo. Just enough. Ying. Dee. Oh, that's a way better idea. You watch, I'm going to kick myself because I'm going to need creosote. I kept lots, though. Block coal coke, lovely. Block coal coke, wonderful. Alrighty. So, Mr. Bronze. There you go. Okay. One of you. Oh. Sorry if you hear me moan once in a while. I'm in stupid amounts of pain at the moment. I had a bit of an accident this morning. And, long story short, my car jack fell off a shelf about 6 feet up. And luckily, there was something in the way of stopping it from putting a chip in the concrete floor of my storeroom. Unluckily, that thing was my knee. So yeah, I'm just one poor befuddled, crippled old bugger now, I'll tell you. Alright, what else do we need? It's, where are we? You, yes. Alright, so, if I remember right, it's happy. No, this isn't right. I'm missing something, aren't I? Joy. Yeah, what am I missing? Come on now. Zern casing. Oh, simple bronze plate. I've got a ton of them, mate. There we are. Nice. Alright. And joy. Cool. Suck that power. You'll notice it's not draining there. It's actually draining this guy. So, and I believe that's 2 million units it requires to do this, if I remember rightly. I hope so, because that only holds 4, and I wouldn't mind making a couple of these. We only need 1 immediately. There we go. So. Ooh. Yeah. They're not crawling back up at all, so this guy gets sucked right down. No, 2.2, so they'll come up slowly. Alright, let's get ourselves an empty fist. Hoka. Alrighty, there we are. One step closer. One step closer. So, we now... thickened glass. Oh, we have that too. And clear glass. Okay, so where is my clear glass gone? There's our thickened glass. Where's my clear glass? Oh, did I not cook any of it down? What a doughhead. No, it's sitting right there. Well, what were you waiting for? There we go, look, clear glass. I need a fair bit of this too, because this is what the thermionic actually uses for making the tubes, the outer casings of the tubes out of. So, here we go. We now get to try the thermionic fabricator. You, sir, have got lots of power. You do. Alright, so we put our clear glass in here, and we get our little ticky-tock. Now, we need the recipe. Where'd you go, dude? You were here a minute ago. Machine, yeah. Oh, there it is. Why would you move it over there? Alright, this. Alright, we need copper, redstone ingots, and the thickened glass. Okay, so thickened glass, we can stick you in there. We need copper, redstone ingots. I think I have some redstone ingots made up. There we go, redstone ingots. And some copper. only other thing we needed was that glass, right? Should be, and that will get us 4. Lovely. Alright, so redstone ingots. Oop, and then you gotta put them in here. Well, at least a couple. And I believe it was thickened glass, followed by copper. That just doesn't look right, does it? Let's try this. There we go. And we'll notice we're now coming up to temperature. Once it hits here, it'll start melting glass. There we go. Completely filled that. Now it'll start actually processing the circuit. Or the tubes, or whatever the heck they are. I believe. Oh! It will if I put the copper in there, right? There we go. Alright, and there's no more. Okay, those are out, so it'll only give me those 4. Beautiful. There is our tubes. Alright, nice. Very nice. Now I believe with a redstone signal that I can freeze this puppy. Should be able to, and it's not touching anything else. I don't know if it's going to set that generator off, though. I hope not. And sticks and stones may break my bones, or they'll also build a lever. Okay. Now, Mickey Mouse. Okay, let's put you over here. What do we got? You're staying at full thermionic melt me down. So if we take you to the state of on. Alright, now that's dropping. Well, it's keeping up with it just fine though. Can't work. Well, I know it can't work. It's got nothing in it. Yeah, and that'll start heating it up again. Perfect. Alrighty then. Well, we have our wee tubies. So, oh, you're done. You're probably charged back up, are you? Yeah. Alright, so we got happy, joy, joy, and then the crowning achievement in the middle. Get 'em. Alright. Let's go. Oh no, let's go. Here we are. Okay, we need iron bars. There's always something new. Iron bars. Excellent. Alright, so we've got this. We've got all of these. Oh, it's made in a carpenter, eh? Alright. I think we have everything we need. Iron bars, machine case, iron casing, sturdy casing. Alright. Little electro glows. Let's do this. Do. Mr. Carpenter. We can take this recipe out. Gone. And this is the recipe we want. No, it's not. What the heck is that? Boy, talk about clicking the wrong button. Alright, so iron. And iron casing. And bronze casing. And electron tube. Alright, that should be the recipe. All we should require is oil of seed, which I happen to have, and can't work. Why? Why? Sturdy casing. Oh, basic capacitor. We haven't built the basic capacitor yet. We need these. Okay. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I was wondering why all the Restonia cubes and stuff are sitting in there. Yeah. Okay, well, let's try and turn these into something usable. So we need enriched gold ingots. For that... Huh. Did they change that? Because I've got electrum there for some reason. Oh, no, it's just an enriched gold ingot. Okay. Well, alright. Which is simply gold and redstone, I believe. So, 1 and 1 or 2. Yeah. And it's the calculator. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Okay. There we are. Blah, blah. And cook me now, because we need the actual ingots. Poof, poof. Alrighty. That wasn't exactly difficult. Now, you, sir. Missing items, empowered Restonia. Oh. Okay, we made that last time. I just need to break one of these up. Oop, not like that. What are you doing? Get out and play the game. Shh. Okay. There we are. Put your pickaxe away. Now, we should actually, yeah, be pretty much good to go. Uh-huh. Missing Restonia, empowered Restonia crystals. Oh, this is normal Restonia. Oh. Where? I know we made powered Restonia crystals. I was sure I made powered Restonia. What the heck? Oh, there they are. I already broke the block down. Whew. Alright. Now, we should be able to build one of these. Hooray. Okay. Now, let's get back to what we were doing. It's almost bedtime again. There we are, Mr. Carpenter. Basic capacitor. And boom. There we go. Bum, bum, ba, ba. Hello. Thank you very much. And that can come out. And we'll just clear the recipes. Alright. Seed oil, I can, well, I can grab some empty cans. And get that all back out of there. The extras, anyway. Two cans. So I didn't use very much. I guess we only used a can. Brilliant. Alright. And, of course, what we need to do now is simply that. Whoop. That. There we are. We are now into the Ender Age, Age 5. And, ooh, I guess we need another trophy stand. Man, just so hard to keep up with things in this pack. Yeah. Alright, well, that was a successful day. And boom. Okay. Like I said, that's going to allow us to do conduits. So all of that inside wiring can get cleaned up. Excuse me. Here we go. Redstone conduit. That takes conduit binder. Ah. Which is binder composite, which is made from gravel. Easy. Wood pulp, which we can get in our Carpenter, ta-da, with just water. That's kind of nice. And this stuff, CF powder, which comes from clay and sand. Really? That's it? Clay Oh, and small stone. Or dust. Well, guess what? You know where we get small stones, don't you? Remember the thing we were playing with over here? Oh, yeah. Small stones. So we can build redstone conduits and get rid of all this happy, joy stuff hanging off the ceilings and make it just like IC2 with just a row of conduit behind it. Cool, eh? But I also want to have a look at these. These are pretty cool because I've been growing peat, again, since we was just a wee young laddie. Hey, look what we got. Another one of these. Woohoo! And I thought we'd put it to use as we have, well, a full stack there and a little bit of extra. So, now that we actually have a full stack, I thought we should make some use of it. And we're going to do that. Okay, you guys should actually go in the other end of things. Enriched gold ingots, all of that. Well, first thing we're going to do is just wicked. There we go. That gets rid of anything that we've got a spot for, which was pretty much nothing. Alright, the rest of it can actually go out here, because we're going to be using it for these items. So... Very nice. We now have a machine chassis. Now, I think we actually wanted that for something, didn't we? Besides just triggering the next age. There may well be, you know. Now, I know something I do want is an advanced greenhouse. So, if we go all the way back here... Basic greenhouse, advanced greenhouse. Well, it takes a basic greenhouse. That's not a problem. Weakened diamonds, we've already made those. Large tanzanites. Well, now, I did get one. Mark it 1 so far from our little circuit making things there. But the other way you can get them, as you see, is in an algorithm separator. And you take a lapis block and you'll get one. Guaranteed. So... Now, we do have one, right? And there is something we can make that I'm also interested in. This guy, a starch generator. And all we need is one of these, an energy module, and a large tanzanite. And from what I can understand, you burn wheat and starchy things like that in it. And, yeah. It will generate 40 RF per tick. So I'd like to try one of those as well. Cool, huh? Now, peat-fired engines. If we look up Mr. Peat, we'll find not much. But we do have peat-fired engines. They're pretty simple. They're copper. And they're glass. Stable glass? Yeah. Or quite clear glass. So a bunch of different glass in calculators. Clear glass. I'm almost wondering if it's not just freaking glass at this point. Okay. Yeah, it is, exactly. Alright, so there we go. I knew there was something I'd done when I put the first one. Well, what the heck was that? It was really easy. Really easy. And it was, in fact, really easy because all you do is that, yeah. That's right. Oops, sorry. Boom. Okay. Now, we've got that. Let's move on, shall we? The only other thing we need is a bunch of copper, some pistons, which, of course, are really easy, right? So, do I have any left? I think I have a piston. Probably just be quicker to build one. Well, there's one. So, you can see how I was making cobblestone, eh? I really don't have much left, man. And we'll need some wood. Pretty much anything. Let's use this. That'll make nice stuff. Okay. What else do I need? Some redstone. Iron, of course. Yeah, I've got lots of iron. I just need to, like, process it. Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be the place to look for it, would it? I better hope I'm not putting my iron in the recycler, let me tell you. There we go. Let's make us some iron. Alright. Give me pistons, man. Give me pistons. Okay. And I think I would actually like to build like 3 of these in the end. So that's 3 more. That'll give us a total of 4 of those. So now we need copper and these, which are these guys again. So, did I not make any extras? I thought I did. Ugh, I'm such a doughhead. Alright, so we put these here. And these here. In the right place. Oop. It's getting better. There we are. Now, a whole bunch of copper. Just copper. Give me copper. Alright. Where'd you go? 1, 2. Oh, I guess I actually need 1 more of those silly things. Alright, here we go. So, 1. Because I did want to build 3 of these after all. So, let's build that. Let's build that. Oh, come on. There we go. Now we have 3 of them. Lovely. So 3 pistons, 3 copper gears, and we're going to come up just shy on copper again. Alright, here we are. And the stable glass. So 1. Oh, it's 2 copper gears per. Oh. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. Where the heck did those steel ingots go? Oh, there we are. Lovely. Alrighty. Why they change them up for every second recipe? I don't know. Alright, now we're going to need more copper, aren't we? There we go. Let's produce our... Oh, that's only 2. Same thing again, isn't it? Yeah, I do. I just need 1 more. Excuse me. Easy peasy. There we go. Alright. There's our 3rd one. Well, I suppose it would kind of behoove us at this point to perhaps do something like this. Nice. And let's grab some peat. Alright. Now these are actually pretty darn decent. As you see, that one's got 500 in it now, so it's half full. These generate that in very, very little time. I'll show you what I mean. If we take and put 1 piece in there. Okay. Now redstone signal. Bang. Right away it starts generating. You'll see this slowly climbing. Once that shaft turns green and this thing's just cranking, yeah, it takes no time at all and it fills this. So, like I said, what I think we should do is build an MV version of that with 4 of these motors around it. And I think that will really help us, because then with the conduits that we can build, we should be able to power everything in here without any sort of an effort. So, yeah, I think that's a very good idea. Very good idea. And I think something else that's a good idea. There it is. One large tanzanite. Let's go play. I don't actually need to set those other engines up now. I just wanted to show you guys how to put those together. We still got our machine chassis. So very neat. Very neat. What did we actually end up doing with them? Stable glass. That could go in there. There they are. Peat-fired engines. Yeah, I will do that. I'm going to put together one of those MB ones probably next time on camera. And we will be able to deal with that. But the thing I want to look at is the starch dealing. So, because the only thing difficult with it is that. And that's really hard. These guys are just a power cube and a bit of purified coal. So, if we look, power cube. Again, this, nothing to it at all. 6 pieces of wobble. And a couple of these guys. And some funky monkey coal. Where's my funky monkey coal? Uh-oh. Yeah. So there's got to be somebody that goes, no, no, no. Step back, fella. Alright, so. Doing the stepping. Oh, go back. Come on. Yes, you purified coal. Which is 1 enriched and 1 enriched coal, which was simply coal coke and one of them little dingy nugs. Okay. This we can do. Yeah, nothing is simple in this pack, and that's kind of... Oh, there's my extra peat. That's what kind of key... I don't even remember. Oh, that's some weird stuff from the Zeneva. So, let's grab a couple pieces of this. Itty bitties. There it is up there. Wow. Alright, and some... I thought that lever was something laying on the floor. I'm going, yeah, you'll trip over that and break your other knee, you dummy. Alright, and coal coke. We have... Well, we have 1. I'm impressed. What do we got here? That should be a couple of blocks of it. Yes, it is. Boom! Alright, now, this is a calculator, the scientific, I do believe. No. Alright. You just don't want to play? That's fine. I have the other one. And it gives us 4 of those. Lovely. Now, those we need to burn with, I believe it is gold ingots, enriched style only. So that's one of these. One of these. In a calculator. What else? Yes, indeed. Okay. And we'll quickly blaze this into usable form. Woohoo! There we are. And once again... Now, do we switch to the other calculator this time, or what? Yes. Purified coal. Alrighty. Now... a power cube and some purified coal. Power cube's, of course, pretty simple little dog. Yeah, we've got everything we need for a power cube. Alright, let's build a power cube. So, this guy. Oh, we're missing the block of redstone. Thank you. It is a block of redstone, right? Yes, look at that. Okay. There's our power cube. So we need an energy module next, which is that in the Seance calculator. So you and you give us an energy module. An energy module. 1 tanzanite gives us this. Ha ha. Very interesting. We'll see, that's full. Cool, huh? Alrighty, what'll we do with it? I don't know. What are you doing? You're just working? Working all the time. I'm working. You're doing what? Oh, you've already finished something. Analyzing. Good for you. What are you doing? You're not doing anything. Are you guys out of energy? Ah, you are. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, actually, never mind. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let's say we removed you and replaced it with you, innocuous looking thing that you are. Alright, now I'm gonna help the putter. I'm pretty sure it just burns wheat. Now, let's see here. I don't know, this is all supposition at this point. But it says it's a starch extractor. Yeah, I'm hoping. I mean, it may be that it... Oh, maybe it's rice. I suppose I could... Okay, I know that's what it does. Uh-huh. You're not going to tell me, are you? Let's go with the magic of the guide. Apparently the guide's been changed a bit. Now we're into calculate. Survival, no. Peat-fired engines. Yeah, see, we're dipping back into here a little bit. Okay. Empowering age. Here we are. Greenhouses, crystallized canola, GNUI seeds, blah 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 blah. Advanced circuits, I don't care. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, additions. Ah, here we are. Starch extractor. From fuel and wheat? What? Fuel and wheat? Well, what kind of fuel, man? You're not coming together for me. Oh, wow. Alright. So the wheat goes somewhere. Wow, looks like a good spot. What goes here? Fuel. How about one of you? Zero RF. Now, it's not going to make sense if I have to burn something. Like, what do I burn in there? You did not give me enough information. What you mean, fuel? Fuel? I'm going to have to look into this. 4 different types of oil. Yeah. Oil generator. From fuel and wheat. Well, I'm going to have to figure that one out, but we will. Yeah, it's certainly not doing anything. It doesn't seem to care that that's up there either. I mean, it doesn't make sense that you'd have to put RF into it. So, how about... maybe you can burn these little dudes? Oh, hey, that went weird. Like, as soon as I stuck it in there, it went kind of weird. Still 0 RF, though. Oh, I guess it's just because of the background piece. Alright, well, I'm going to have to check into this. We'll leave that there. Yeah, obviously this is going to go as far as it can off of that. Well, guys, I don't think there's much else that I can do until I figure the rest of this thing out. Well, at least these guys have fired back up. Yeah. Alright, I'll try and figure that out by next episode, and we will get these straightened out. But now that we can build conduit, we are so much further ahead than we were. Oh man, that is going to be so nice. Yeah. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. Till next time, this has been Species 7. Take care of each other. Ciao for now.